All right, it is back to school time, and with that, it got me to thinking back on my own youth and some things that I wish I would have done as a teenager. So in this video, we're going to talk about 4 things that, that can help teenagers prepare for their financial future. As a teenager, I think it really is an exciting time of your life, and it's a time for you to really, especially with the new school year, really grow, maybe try new things. And so here are 4 things that I want to talk about that can help you to prepare for your financial future. The first thing that I think you should do in order to prepare for your financial future is to invest in yourself. I know I talk a lot about investing on this channel, which are all good things to do as you, go further into your future, but investing yourself. So what do I mean by that? There's a couple things. Getting a job is one thing that you can do to invest in yourself. It will help you to see what the types of things that you like to do, maybe the type of work that you don't like to do. So you'll get great learning experiences there. But getting a job would be one way you can invest in yourself. Pursuing your passions, whether it's in arts, athletics, music, whatever it might be, pursuing those passions, going further with them, and not just thinking about the things that you like, but actually getting out and doing things that involve your passions. Taking school seriously is another way you can invest in yourself. I remember thinking, it doesn't really matter, but in a way it does matter. Not everyone goes to a secondary school after high school, but taking it seriously, getting good grades, being respectful of your teachers are all really good things and ways to invest in yourself. And then the last thing is just putting yourself in good leadership opportunities, whether that's at school, at your church, wherever it might be. Putting yourself in leadership opportunities can prove to be, vital as you apply for colleges, or when you eventually do get out into the real world. Having those experiences are very important. The next important thing that teenagers should do to prepare for their financial future is to not go into debt. This is extremely an important thing to think about. First, you might have credit cards mailed to you. You may be thinking about college, and college can be extremely expensive. And so, some people might think it's impossible to go to college without debt. And it may be challenging, but there are scholarships for everyone out there. Apply to everyone you possibly can, because you're just going to increase your chances for getting a few of those scholarships that you do. So apply. I know some people that take the summer, their junior year, spending the whole summer just applying for scholarships. That's their job for the summer, which I think is a great idea. But just trying to avoid debt as much as possible, because starting out the real world with debt is very challenging and prevents you from going a lot further than you could early on. The third thing teenagers should prepare for when they're thinking about their financial future is opening up a bank account and saving. You don't have to worry about investing at your young age. Now, if a parent wants to open up a custodial account for you and get you started with that, that's great, but I would say that's not something you should be worrying about, as I kind of said in the first one, in investing in yourself. It can be as simple as opening up a bank account online, where you literally just make deposits online, or obviously we have physical local banks that you can go to, open up a checking account, and it's just going to help you to manage your money and most importantly, save your money. And the fourth thing that I think you should do to prepare for your financial future as a teenager would be to go by the proximity principle. If you're not familiar, the proximity principle is when you are around people, put yourself in positions where you're around people who do things that you want to do. There's a great book by Ken Coleman and it is called the proximity principle, where it talks about just doing that. If you want to learn about finances, then be around people who do well with their finances. If you want to learn about fitness, then spend time with people that know what they're doing and have been doing it for a long time. Wow, that was a lot. If you need the SparkNotes version, here it is. Invest in yourself by getting a job, pursue your passions, taking school seriously, and putting yourself in good leadership opportunities. Next is don't go into debt with credit cards and try to get as many scholarships as you can. Number 3 is open up a bank account. You can open one up online or a physical bank. Don't worry about investing unless a parent wants to set that up for you. And number 4 is the proximity principle, which is putting yourself around people who do what you want to do. I know that was a lot. I don't want to stress you out, but I do want you to always be thinking about the future, and so that's why we put this together. All right, that's it. That's it for now. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and also comment some things that you're doing to prepare for your financial future. You know it. I'm Lehman, and these are my terms.